February to March, the Chicago Department of Aviation received more than 9,000 complaints from residents near O'Hare Airport.
The top complaint, noise. Now the FAA is revisiting a plan to address the issue. WGN's Alyssa Donovan is live in Bensenville with more. Alyssa.
Yeah, Ray and Micah, residents we spoke to here in Bensenville say the noise and winds that comes from airplanes landing at nearby O'Hare International Airport is simply disrupting to their daily lives. Some residents telling me they can't even take a phone call inside their house without hearing those planes. They also have had some damage to their homes due to those winds. But now a plan that was previously rejected is back on the table and could bring them some relief.
We can't sleep. We can't go outside. The vortex is terrible. The planes are terrible.
People who live along Hillside Drive in Bensenville say this happens dozens and dozens of times, day and night.
Constantly, one by one, they landing.
The noise disrupting everything in their daily lives.
At night, I can say they'll come through. They'll come through maybe till about 2 o'clock. Then there's like a 2-hour little window where you don't hear too much.
And the trailing wind vortices that follow the aircrafts, sometimes strong enough to damage homes.
The vortex winds tore off my roof.
And these residents are not alone. Bensenville is one of 40 communities involved in the O'Hare Noise Compatibility Commission, a group working to alleviate some of the problems people who live near O'Hare Airport face on a daily basis. The group submitted a proposal called Fly Quiet to the Federal Aviation Association last year. The plan involved rotating runways and rotating headings, which is the direction planes take off of from the runway. It was rejected, and residents who live nearby lost hope.
They don't care about the homes. You know, it's just a disaster waiting to happen.
But this week, leaders from the Commission and the FAA met to discuss the plan, and they believe it can be revised and implemented. The O'Hare Noise Compatibility Commission saying, in part, all stakeholders agree that the general framework and concept for acceptance of the proposal is in place. Our impression of the discussion is that both parties believe there is a way forward to alleviating stakeholders' concerns. The FAA also sharing they believe the plan can be revisited, saying we have given our comments to the Chicago Department of Aviation and we expect an updated proposal from them soon. The FAA is committed to getting a new Fly Quiet program across the finish line. And the Chicago Department of Aviation just issued a statement to us saying, in part, they remain dedicated to this work and that their leadership will continue to collaborate with its partners throughout this process. We also spoke with the executive director of the O'Hare Noise Compatibility Commission earlier today, who told us when they originally proposed this plan to the FAA, it took about 5 months to get an answer, and that answer, of course, was rejected. But they are hopeful that this time that process will move much quicker since the FAA has already seen the original proposal. Reporting live tonight in Bensenville, Alyssa Donovan, WGN News.
Alyssa, that plane was right on cue.